Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars. Guys, we are out here. We are enjoying this beautiful fall day. I had to come outside extremely early. Like, honestly, if I could imagine beautiful fall weather being like this, I would say let it stay like this for the rest of the year. This is like maybe like the most 10 degrees, a little more cold, but other than that, right now it's about like 50 degrees and all the dogs are outside. Like, do you see like all the little dogs? Everybody's like walking their animals. Benji is inside. He's so little, guys. Like, that's the only thing that I did not consider, because he's a teacup Yorkie, and it's not to say that he can't come out and go about, but his paws is so little and the grass is so high. And sometimes I just feel like when it's like real, like if I leave really early and it's a real chill on the ground, I don't know, I get a little concerned about his little paws getting wet and stuff like that, and him shivering and stuff like that. So he's home. He's home for now. He's home, and I just wanted to really come out and do this new routine. I did discuss that going outside, getting my walks in is extremely important. I haven't been doing that, and I do believe that it has a lot to do with my mood. I mean, if you're not coming outside, getting any fresh air, we're actually designed to come outside. Like, we are designed to be active. We are not designed to be idle, sitting home. And it's not even to say that I wasn't doing anything, but I wasn't going out for walks. I was doing errands. There's a completely different thing. Is a difference between going out for walks and doing errands, because you know you're moving and shaking, getting the things that you need to get and so forth. But anyway, I'm gonna spare you out of this, the minor details. I just went into like a dip. My back. Okay, I just went into a little dip, but I gotta watch my step. But it's really, like, honestly, like, it's so pretty outside that I'm just like really grateful, guys. Like, just being outside in nature and being out to be able to receive all this love from God, it's just such a beautiful thing. And I would definitely suggest it to anyone that is struggling with any type of mental health. Go outside, honey. Like, go outside, get some air. Like, the trees, the colors is so beautiful. This is the perfect time to enjoy and really see nature in its full glory, because you cannot make this up, right? You cannot make this up. So we out here, we're getting our walks. I figured that I'll take the time to go out and bring you guys along with me. There's this little cafe up the road. I'm trying to see if I'm ready to get some tea. I'm like yes and no. I kind of like am feeling that my hands are free and so forth. Probably like on my way back, I'll opt to go to the shop and get a little bit of tea. It's this like quaint little, I don't know if you could see. Okay, so you see this like house that looks like a house. For years, I assumed that it was abandoned. I didn't know what that was. I never went on that side for, I'm embarrassed to say how many years, but apparently there's a little cafe right on the side. It's a small cafe where you can get tea, breakfast, and so forth. So that is a total game changer, and they are open really early in the morning. I mean, I believe they said 7:30, guys. 7:30 in the morning they are open. So perfect. Now, I don't leave the house without having something warm. I'm like just doing a little bit of stretches because I did step in like a little like unimaginative man, like not manhole, God forbid, but like, you know, like a dip, and I did feel the pounce on my lower back. So I just got to be really careful about how I walk on the grass. But other than that, I just feel very grateful. Like, okay, so look at the trees. Like, are you kidding me? Do you see this? Do you see how beautiful? Like, what? Okay, so this is more of a nice view. Look how beautiful. And it's so big out here. Like, everybody is walking their big dogs. Okay, so can we talk about something right quick? I've been itching to get another dog. Oh my God, guys, pray for me. So I don't live in the most big apartment. It's not tiny, but it's medium small. That's the best way I would say. And you know, that was one of the things that one of the reasons why, I mean, it was a couple of reasons why when I opted to get a dog this time go around, I wanted to get a dog that was extremely small, where I didn't have to be, oh, this is so beautiful. I didn't have to go out and take him out for walks every single day. But what I didn't count on is what I just told you, where it's like a lot of, I'm gonna sit right here. This is so pretty, guys. I feel like I just came into a magical garden, like legit, for real. Like, and there's a little spot right here. Oh my God. I don't think it's like really made for my butt, but we're gonna like try. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna take it upon ourselves to sit down for a little bit under this beautiful log tree and just do what we do best. And I'm just really grateful, guys. I'm just really grateful that I'm sitting here and I'm just enjoying this beautiful scenery. Let's just take a moment. Like, do you see how the leaves are just going down? Like, are you kidding me? But anyway, so needless to say, I think a dog is about to come up to me. Look how cute this dog. Hi. So I was thinking about getting a medium-sized dog. I'm like itching because here's the thing, like Benji, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but Benji is an animal support dog, officially, and I need the support. So when I don't have him with me, it allows it can tend for me to be more in an anxiety type of state, because, you know, I mean, even if you don't deal with anxiety, animals has a natural way of calming your nerves, soothing you, and when you deal with chronic anxiety, having a pet is definitely a support system. So I'm thinking about getting I don't know, guys, I'm thinking either about adopting a medium-sized dog, and I'm just lamenting on that because of so many different variables, because Benji's already attached, and I'm a neat person. I like to have things be a certain type of way. Let me wipe my butt. I hope I didn't okay, I think I'm good. Guys, look at this. Like, of course I'm gonna sit on this. Let me show you the log that I was sitting on. This is where I was sitting, right here. So anyway, let's move because it's starting to get a little warm. But let me take this hood off now. I think I could take off my hood. Whew, I love it. So I was thinking about getting a medium-sized dog because of the mentions that I just talked about right now, and I just want one. You know, I see everybody with their medium-sized dogs and I want one, but I have to see, because at the end of the day, it's not just about what I want, it's about what is the best for the overall family. You do know I have a beautiful cat. Her name is Luna. So we have to consider everybody in the pack, right? And see how that would actually come. But I don't know. I feel like a medium-sized dog I could pull off. I feel like I could pull off a medium size. You know, I feel like a medium size I can do. Okay, it's really hot. Let me take this hat off, honey. Okay, so now we all in full effect. It's hot. It was so cold. It wasn't cold, but it was chilly where I had to like put on a hat and so forth. But like, I feel like a medium size I could do. I feel like I could do a medium size. More money, more food, definitely. More walks, which honestly, I'm like here for the walks. So I don't know. I'm just trying to see what would be the best thing for your girl without getting in over her head. I just love animals, you know what I mean? I just love having animals around me. I just love it. I feel like a medium size, like maybe adopting a dog that's like a year old, six months between a year and a half tops, because I do want to bond and teach. You know how they say you can't teach old dogs new tricks. That is really a thing, okay? I mean, you can, but you know, there's certain behavior patterns that you really don't want to insert in the home. I got Benji when he was only 10 weeks old, and that came with its own armor, because he was a puppy and I had to teach him manners. I had to teach him so many things. And not to say that if I adopt a dog that he's around that age that he's going to have all those things, but I don't know, he'll just be out the stage of like teething. Okay, that's the thing. Teething and just certain things that puppies go through naturally in their development. So I'm trying to see what age that would be the best. I feel like a year and a half would be really good for me. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. That's just a thought. That is a thought. I don't know. I feel like I'm a type of person, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like every couple of years, every 2 to 3 years, I'd be like, oh, I want to get a dog. But this is going to have to be it. Like, girl, you're doing too much. Okay, 3, a cat and 2 dogs. I might have to do it though. I don't know. So stay tuned. So stay tuned. So don't feel no type of way if you see me turn on the camera and there's a new member to the family, guys. So we're seeing. I just want to make sure that I am doing the right thing. I don't want to be selfish in my wants, because it is a lot having animals, and the food is not cheap. I like to give my I don't like to call them pets, my fur babies, a real good healthy diet, so their food tend to be a little expensive. So I don't know. I'm gonna see, or unless I could just get a bigger bag of the food that I give Benji, because it's a holistic food. So get a bigger bag and then use that, because I don't just give Benji dog food. I actually put a little dog food in the bottom, and then I give him like peas and carrots on the top, and maybe some fruit sometimes on the top. So with that being said, you know, he has like a balanced diet. So right now there's a little pond right here. I'm trying to see. A lot of dogs like to go inside. A lot of dogs like to go inside and get a little lick, you know. So I don't know. I'm gonna see, guys. But I just want to, like, you know, bring you guys around, stay accountable with my walks, and just show you around town a little bit. We usually are at the local park that I live around. This park is still local, but not as local because I had to get on the train and I got off about like 4 stops. So it's not too far, but I had to travel a little bit, and this park is really big. Like if you want to get your steps in, you come to this park. You don't even gotta think about like, oh, where I'm gonna like going around a track. You just walk. You just walk. I had actually I'll put up a little clip of the part that I was at, and it was like the woods, to the point where when I was about to walk through, I questioned, like, girl, is this like a scene from one of the movies? Like, are you doing too much? It was really cool. And what I love about this park, you can go through the woods, and as you go through the trail, there's always another trail that brings you back to the center of the park, if that makes sense. Like, you don't get lost. I used to think years ago, when I first started coming to this park, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to get lost. But you don't get lost. You can be further than not, but you don't get lost. And then on top of that, there's always people jogging, because even when I was walking through, somebody was jogging past me. So that's the thing. So guys, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my walk. I'm going to enjoy this time out in solace by myself. And I just want to share some of the things, some of the activities that I've been doing with you guys, because as you know, or if you don't know, if you don't live in the northern hemisphere, it's gonna get really, really cold. And even with that, I'm still gonna come outside, but you know what I mean. We ain't gonna be, well, we don't know. We're gonna take it day by day. We don't know what activities are about. I do have some like fun things I'm going forward that I'm looking forward to doing, and I'm definitely going to be taking you guys along with. So yeah, be sure to come outside, go in the sun, get your vitamin D, because that is very important, and just stay in love with life, guys. God is good. Like, know that you're not alone, and if you feel alone, come outside, go get some air, go for a walk. These are all things that are free, honey. We don't have to worry about spending but so much money, okay? And if you feel like, oh, I want to go far, but I want to have to buy something, pack a little lunch, put a little water in your bag, a little snack, and just go on for a little hike. It's that simple. We don't have to make things so complicated, right? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified every time your girl uploads a video. Be sure to check out my podcast at Elizabeth Magical Garden. All the information will be down below, but most importantly, be sure to stay in love, stay in peace, and stay in power. Peace.